Hello?
Yes, hello, Steve.
Sorry for my late. I just play with my kid,
Oh,
my
okay.
daughter. So I forgot today I have a class.
It's alright.
I take the microphone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
1 minute.
Hello, Steve.
Hello?
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay. How's my voice? Is it clear?
Yes, is it clear?
Okay, so do you want me to turn on my video or this audio is just enough?
Okay, you can turn on the video.
Oh, the video. Okay.
Do you see me?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
All right. So you were busy playing with your kid.
Yes, she just 1 year.
I understand. So,
I I I often take her go in my neighbor for they plays with the other guests.
okay, no problem. Actually, playing with your 1-year-old daughter is really fun. Okay, I'm a mom and I also play with my kids, and sometimes time flies so much. Time flies very, very
Yes.
much if we play with them. Okay, but that's okay. I'm just here. So thank goodness I did not leave. I'm just studying the rest of the lesson. Okay.
Uh, Actually, I am sorry for the late.
It's alright.
Okay.
No worries, no worries. So I'm just worried because I talked to Lawrence. If you inform him about the absence, I thought you were absent, so I was talking to Lawrence. I was chatting him if you mentioned, and yeah, he was calling you actually too.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. He called me already.
Mm, okay, no worries. So let's have our lesson because we just have few minutes. All right. So um we will continue with our lesson, but before that, do you have something to tell me or any special thing to tell me just for a short while?
I have one special thing that's I just talked with my friend from the high school. High school, uh, they are very friendly. They are very friendly, and one 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 me go to travel with them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, two week later, 2 week later. Actually, I love this class because they are very active, very friendly. They share experience with the social, with the marriage, with the family, with anything. So I can learn from them.
Mm. I heard about high school. Are they your high school friends?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, is it your first time to see each other, or you often meet um, once a month?
I we often discuss on the Facebook, but we met once time a year. One time a year. Not much.
Uh-huh. Once a
Often,
year.
yeah, one year.
Once a year.
Yes, yes, one a year.
Uh-huh. Okay. At least you have communication with your high school friends, and I believe that your high school life it was very enjoyable during your time. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you have any special for you?
Well, actually, I was last Sunday. Last Sunday we went to church. After church, I bought swimming attire to my kids because I'm planning to enroll them to swimming lessons. So I talked to the coach and he informed me about the things or the list that I have to buy for my kids swimming lesson. So since this is
Uh,
still summer here in the Philippines, so I'd like to grab that opportunity to let them learn swimming. Okay?
yeah.
Because actually once a year or twice a year my family and I usually go for a travel, and there is a scheduled travel by July, going to the beach somewhere here in the Philippines. If you heard about Palawan, if you are
Uh,
familiar with that, okay, I'm gonna type it here. It's one of the best place or best beach here in the Philippines. So if you
yeah.
visit Philippines, I recommend to visit Palawan. So
Oh,
by July, my family and I will go there for about maybe 4 days and 3 nights. So in preparation for that travel, I enroll my kids to a swimming lesson. Okay, I hope they will learn. All right.
um,
So
I,
I
I, I have one special thing is my house yeah is preparing in the first floor and the first floor is in a fixing for build the office for it's for my company to my office and my house as well.
okay.
I spent 2 days 2 days
2 days. Mm-hmm.
2 days Sunday and Monday and it's finished today.
Oh, okay. So I'm sure that you're pretty excited about your new office, home office there. Congratulations then.
Thank you.
Okay. So that's really it's a good thing to work in the office um because it's very flexible, right? You can manage your time and at the same time you have time, you can spend quality time with your family, especially now that you
Yes,
have a 1 year old daughter, right? So she needs a lot of attention from you. That's really good.
yes.
Okay. So moving looking forward that you have a lot of clients in the future. Okay, just
Uh,
I know that you can do it. Okay, that's in your personality.
I hope so.
Okay, that's really great to know, and thank you for sharing that with me. All right, so we will do. Okay, do you have the material with you still, or I can send you the link so that we can start with our lesson.
Okay.
Do you want me to send the link, or you can
I,
open?
I can use the old link.
Okay, the old link. Great. So
Uh,
we are on slide 28.
okay.
Mm-hmm. So it's still also grammar. Remember, we talk about active and passive voice of the verb. So active is actually the most common sentence that we have to use other than passive. But if you want to make your sentence more formal or classic, or yeah, like formal thing like that, you have to use the passive form of passive sentences. Okay, but mostly for speaking, for conversation, we usually use the active sentences. Okay, so
Uh,
if you're there on this slide 28, it will be grammar again. You'll be using the active or passive form of the verb in the brackets. Okay? If you're ready, you may start now.
Yes, I am ready. Okay, for the first one, ah, the students was given every day. Is it correct? The,
Um,
the student were given every day.
just change your verb, your be verb, because this sentence is in the present form of the verb. So when you change that to past to
Active.
yeah, to active,
Ah,
actually you have to use the present form of the verb.
the students give every day.
The students
Give, give.
give every day. So actually you have to change this to the same one, to passive,
Mm,
so that there will be an idea with the sentence. The same meaning with the number one. So extra homework is given to the students every day, right? So the sentence should be also the same with number one.
the student. The student give. ex- No, the student give extra homework every day.
Is it the student who gave the extra homework, or they are the one being given with the extra homework?
Being no, no, no. No,
So
no, I don't. Do you have any idea? I don't know.
yeah. So if you're going to change it with the same meaning, the students are given extra homework every day.
I given.
Yeah, are given because the students are plural, are given extra homework every day. They have the same meaning.
Ah, oh, okay, okay, okay. Yes, it's correct.
Are given extra homework every day. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
All right.
The second,
Let's
the
have for
second
the
one.
second one.
Um, yes. Yes, isn't so. So, the USA isn't sold. Isn't so.
Doesn't sell his books. So for number two, this should be,
Does doesn't sound.
yeah, doesn't sell his books.
Okay.
So if you're going to change that, his books are not sold in the USA.
Ah, doesn't sound. Okay, okay. For number three.
Okay, so before you continue, just think of, if the sentence is in the present form, your sentence should be in the present form. All of your verbs should match with the same tense of the sentence.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, an earthquake. An earthquake. It destroyed the library. Is correct. An earthquake is destroyed the library.
Um, okay, so the earthquake, or an earthquake, destroyed the library.
Is destroyed. Is destroyed.
Not is destroyed. Not is
De-
destroyed. Destroy. destroyed. An earthquake destroyed the library. Okay, number
Oh.
3 is more about passive. So you will change that to active.
À. Is it?
So if
Oh.
you are going to complete that, let's say an earthquake destroyed the library, so the library was destroyed in an earthquake. Okay, so number 3, that is passive. That's why you use the be and the past participle. So when you change that to active, you're not going to use the be plus the past participle of the verb. You are using the past form of the verb only.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
So normally, if you are going to remember the pattern for the passive, you can. Okay, I'll give you the pattern one more time. Okay, just give me a second. Okay. So passive, the action is important. Okay. Then for the active, here I already summarize it. The actor or doer is important. So here the earthquake, who is the destroyer of the library? Okay, so the earthquake or an earthquake is the destroyer. Okay, so we can identify that an earthquake destroyed the library is the active voice of the verb. Then for number 3, the library was destroyed in an earthquake. The library is the thing or the receiver of the action being done by the earthquake. So you just remember, if it is passive, receiver of action. If it is active, doer of action. So I'm gonna put it here so that you won't be confused. The receiver of action, then active is the doer of the action. Alright? So in speaking, we normally use active voice. We normally use the importance of the doer in doing an action. Let's say Steve plays. Okay, I'm gonna use the situation that you had a while ago. Steve played with his daughter. Okay, daughter early this afternoon. Okay, this is an active voice. Alright, so I'm gonna change that to passive. Okay.
His daughter play early this.
You have to use the be plus past participle, the auxiliary verb. The be is, am, was, do, does, has, have, like that. Okay, so
His daughter was playing early this afternoon.
Early this afternoon, that's correct. See, you did not mention Steve here.
Okay. No need.
No need. But it should be played, past participle of the verb play. So here, an earthquake should be, the verb is in the past. If you take a look at the sentence, it's in the past, destroyed. So meaning to say the active voice of that is in the past. So you change the verb destroy into destroyed. An earthquake destroyed the library. Alright?
Okay.
Okay, let's move to number 4.
Number 4. The spaghetti wasn't eaten. The spaghetti wasn't eaten.
Say the word again. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
The second one.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
No.
Spaghetti.
The stress is spaghetti. The stress is
Spag-
in T.
T.
The last. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Very good.
Spaghetti.
Yeah. Make it faster. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. No. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Okay.
Okay. So say your sentence one more time with the correct pronunciation. The spaghetti wasn't
The spaghetti.
eaten.
Yes. Wasn't eaten.
Okay. Very good. Let's have number 5.
Plastic. Plastic is used in hundreds of products.
Is used
Used
with a D. So
in hundreds of products.
all right. So take a look at this pronunciation, okay, so that you can apply to add the rest of the words. Here, if the hissing sounds, most of the hissing sounds, if they end in past form, we usually add ed, right? So if it is hissing sound, what are the hissing sounds? S, X, CH, okay? So if you see ed there, automatically the pronunciation is T sound, so it's used.
Used.
And,
Oh.
And it should be heard, not only used, because in speaking, it can be grammatically wrong. So you have to correctly pronounce it. So let's say plastic is used, okay? 100 of products, okay? So you have to say it correctly. One more time.
Okay. The plastic is used in hundreds of products.
Okay. Much better. Let's have 6.
Oh, easy. The police catch the theft. The police catch the thefts.
What's the past participle of catch? Or the past
Catch.
tense, I'm sorry. I'm sorry?
Is it past?
Past tense.
Past tense. The police caught by the no. The police catch the thefts.
The police caught.
The past tense.
The
Past
police
tense.
caught the thief.
Caught.
Caught.
Caught. Right?
Yeah, caught.
Caught.
Yeah. So the police caught the thief.
The police caught the thief.
All right. Next, number 7.
We wasn't told by the exam. We were not told about the exam.
Yes, very good. You were not told about the exam. That's correct. And let's have number 8.
The tiger were not found in Africa. Were not found in Africa.
Is it were not?
Were not.
check the sentence, the tense of the sentence.
Maybe didn't found. Didn't found. No.
You don't find tigers in Africa.
Wow. Uh, the tiger were not found in Africa, right? Were not.
Check the tense of the sentence. You don't find tigers in Africa. What is the tense of this sentence?
It's a passive.
Is it
The answer, the answer is passive. The question is active.
You don't find the tigers? What tense is it? In the present tense, past tense, or future tense?
Present tense.
Present tense. And this is in the active form of the verb. This is active.
Yes.
So change that into passive.
Passive. Passive.
Hmm.
Passive is but
You're almost correct. Just change your verb.
Tigers did not found. No. Did not find. Did not find in Africa.
I heard that. You know the song Waka Waka, by Shakira. In Africa. Okay. So here you don't find tigers in Africa. That is present tense. So your sentence should be in the present tense. Your verb should match with the sentence.
Let's past.
Don't use past. This is not in the past, so you should use the present form. This is present form or present tense of the verb. So tigers, instead of saying were not found, you should say are not found in Africa. Are. Okay? That's why I'm asking you what tense.
Okay.
You have to check with the tense of the sentence so that you can change it in the correct tense as well. They should match together. Okay?
Okay, get it.
Yes. All right.
Thank you.
So we don't have much time to discuss to go to the next slide because it's already 8 p.m. So
Okay.
we'll be continuing this on Thursday. All right. You can also review the rest of the lesson. All right, Steve. Okay. So
Okay.
have a great night. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.